Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Monday. Yes, so glad you could be with us here tonight on this Monday for some Monday Night Football. First time all year long we're broadcasting some Monday Night Football. So, yeah, so glad you could be with us here tonight. Well, it was a hard weekend, that is for sure for me, as you know, with the two Muskies games. But you know what? Hey, all I gotta say, it's a new week, and hopefully we'll do better. And this weekend, we're starting off with this week, I should say, we're starting off with the big matchup here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast booth. Everybody, I'm Ronnie Bedeen here with you all this evening, as I am every week. Every so often, I guess you can say. So, I think we all could say that. But, yeah, Philadelphia, they come into this game. They had a hot start to the season, winning 4 straight, and then couple of shocking losses versus the Broncos and the Giants, but now they've kind of rebounded with 2 big ones versus the Vikings and, well, the Giants again. So they're looking for their 3rd straight victory. For Green Bay, they come into tonight, well, they were probably the hottest team in the league, you could say, until this past week with a shocking loss versus Carolina. They hope to potentially come back from that, because that was a tough, shocking loss for sure. So, yeah. I think we're just about ready to go. Whoops. No love lost. As you know, I had YouTube TV. I was part of the group that canceled. So yeah, we're watching it on Sling. I guess there's a pass where you can watch it for 24 hours, and it was really cheap, like $5. So that was worth the buy for me, I think, personally. So yeah, I'm glad. That is for sure. Lucky we're even able to do this. I mean, really, if you think about it. Okay, are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. I'm ready to go, I know that. Let me just readjust my notes. This is kind of all last minute, just because I looked at the time and I realized, oh crap. I need to get to our studio quickly. Because I've been here in this building, in this house, for last half an hour now, but I checked the time about 10 minutes ago, then I realized, oh shoot, we need to come on. So yeah. Anyway, Green Bay will get the ball to start things out here tonight, so 33-yard return to get things started out with. That's got to be pretty good. Well, it is pretty good. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Savion Williams with that return, too. So, okay, now we're all set in stone. Gotta put my charts the other way. Okay, now we're ready to go here, I think. So, 1st and 10 here for Green Bay to start at the 39. Here's Love giving it back. Josh Jacobs up the middle. And he's going to be taken down by a glob of guys to about the 43. He does get about 4 on that one. Zach Bond was there, along with a couple of other folks for the takedown. Hang on, I think I'm going to sneeze. Okay, I guess not. Here's Love, rolls back, fires towards the left side, pass is caught, Jacobs again, and I think he will just barely get the first down across midfield. Get 6 yards on that one, and Green Bay, they are off and rolling to start things out. Yeah, there's 4 guys on the defense so far that went to Georgia. 4 out of the 11. I mean, that's almost a third, so I mean, hey. If it works, it works. I mean, the SEC in general really does produce good talent, I will say, but here's Love, giving it back to Jacobs up the middle, and he'll only get about a couple to the 48. Jalen Carter was there for the tackle. Yeah, speaking of speaking of Georgia, we're going to be doing the Texas-Georgia game, broadcasting that on Saturday night, so join us for that little promo. And Josh Jacobs is from Alabama, so I mean, hey. Back to my point earlier that I said, the SEC produces great talent. 2nd and 7. Here's Love, giving it to Jacobs again, rolls up the left side, and he'll go down to about the 43. Gains 5 on that one. Reed Blankenship with the tackle. So this will be a 3rd and 3 here coming up. From the 43 here. Here's Love. Jacobs, no shocker there, and dives, and I believe he does get the first. I was going to say, the way I thought the knee kind of touched short, but yeah, it looks like it will be a yard short. Looks like they're going to do a quarterback sneak for Love, and they will get the first this time. Got about a couple. Well, no tushes were pushed on that one. We'll just say that. Yeah, not quite a tush push on that one, but. Well, in Green Bay, they wanted to go fast. They weren't waiting for anybody. Well, Nick Sirianni's not very happy about that, but oh well, it's early. 39-yard line out, and 1st and 10, and it's Love giving it back to Jacobs up the middle, and gets maybe 1 or 2 on that one at the most. Moro Ojomo was there, as well as Jalen Carter for the tackle. So yeah, they will get exactly 1 on that. Second and 9 now. So far, the 7 plays Green Bay has run, 6 of them rushes, 1 pass. Looks like this will be a pass. Here's Love in trouble. He's really in trouble. He's taken down way back towards the 45. Jay Licks Hunt with the sack. Big loss on that one. 14 officially. My goodness. Boy, 3rd and way long here coming up for Green Bay. Third and 20 officially. My goodness. Here's Love. Rolls back. Fires. Long ball. And off the helmet of Watson and incomplete. Nice coverage there. Quinion Mitchell on that one. Boy, it looked good for Green Bay to start, but that big loss hurt them. Quinion Mitchell is down now on the field, which is just great for Philadelphia. Just great. So, yeah, he's being attended to right now. Looks like the Packers are going to punt, obviously, on 4th and 20. So, yeah, I think Quinion Mitchell is 2nd season, 22nd overall pick in 24. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looked like a perfectly normal play, but maybe the way that knee hit the turf, that probably didn't feel good, but he's up, he's kind of limping. Reed Blankenship kind of helping him there. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
good, deep breath. It's getting better, isn't it? People are starting to care about air pollution and do something. We've added detergent additives to our Phillips 66 gasolines and Top Arctic motor oils, the anti-pollution team, to help keep your carburetor, pistons, PCV valve, and other engine parts clean while you drive. Because when your engine stays cleaner, the air stays cleaner. The anti-pollution team, only from Phillips 66.
They've got 22,000 miles on them now, and there's hardly any tread wear. They're fantastic. I talk about these tires to people that don't have them and they don't believe me.
The more you drive on it, the more you'll believe it. The Goodyear Custom Wide Tread Polyglass tire can give you up to double the mileage of our best-selling tires. If it doesn't say Goodyear, it can't be Polyglass.
Is here. This is the way it's going to be.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Quinion Mitchell is heading now into the medical tent. We'll have an update on him as soon as we can get it. 4th and 20 coming up. It'll be Daniel Whelan punting it away for Green Bay. Xavier Gibson will be back to receive. Here goes the punt from Whelan. Gibson calls for it at around the 9-yard line, and that's where Philadelphia will start their next drive here with 9:35 left to go here in this first. Now here comes my sneeze. Woo! Woo! That had some snap to it, too. 9:35 here left to go in this first quarter. The Eagles will start their first drive from the 9-yard line. Probably not the best start, but, you know, it'll be a start. Packers took almost 5.5 minutes off the clock on their first drive. So let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. From the 9 here. Here's Hurts giving it off. Saquon Barkley rolls up the left side, and he'll go down to about the 12-yard line. Gets about 3 on that one. Better than nothing, as we say. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 here coming up. I folded this really bad. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. 2nd and 7. Hurts. Rolls back, fires towards the left side, pass is caught. That'll be to A.J. Brown, and he'll be about a yard short of the first. So, nice 6-yard gain for him. Better than none. So 3rd and really short here coming up. A.J. Brown, the 7th-year guy out of Mississippi. He's got 3 touchdowns on the air, so that's decent, I'd say. Uh-oh, tush push. Oh, and it worked. It worked big time. Hurts gets 3 yards on that one. To the 22. That's probably, I think, one of the best ones I've seen out of Philadelphia Well, it wasn't even a tush push. Dallas Goedert just kind of pushed Hurts across. So here's Barkley, rolls up the left side, and he'll be held up at around the 24 and then finally slammed to the ground. Gets 3 on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Now, Evan Williams, the safety, with that takedown. Oh, yeah, a little movement there early, but from Philadelphia. But hey, at least each team is even in that department now, so we'll just kind of ignore it. 2nd down and 7 here. Hurts gives it back to Barkley. Finds an opening towards the left side. Saquon Barkley across the 40-yard line. Boy, big gain of 15 on that one and a 1st down. 16 roughly, somewhere in there. Boy, that's now 130 rushes on here for Saquon Barkley. From the 39, 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gives it off there for Tank Bigsby. Rolls up the left side and he gets to the 44 and gets 5 on that one, which not bad, I will say. Fired him for Jacksonville. Jacksonville, yeah. I don't know why I had to think about that, but yeah, a couple of months ago, he got traded to Philadelphia, and he's been a nice addition, I will say, especially on the return, so. So it'll be a 2nd and 5. Eagles, the 6 plays that they've run, 5 of them rushes, only 1 of them was passed, so. Here's 2nd and 5, Hurts. Fires towards the left side, overthrew it to Devontae Smith. Nice coverage there by Carrington Valentine. So this will be 3rd and 5. Sounds like Joe Buck said there was a little bit of holding going on. Yeah, maybe a little bit from Valentine, but he wasn't really holding him or grabbing him really, but 3rd and 5. Eagles, their 3rd down conversion percentage, 33% this year. That's 2nd, 3rd to last, actually, in the NFL. And we've got flags. So we'll see. We'll see who it's on. There you go. False start on Jordan Mailata. Oh, it happens. It happens sometimes, doesn't it? Mailata in his 8th year out of Sydney, Australia. Boy. So now it's 3rd and 10 here. But Mailata got caught first, so there you go. 3rd and 10. Maybe you can get away with that in rugby, but not here. Here's Hurts. In trouble, rolls right. Parsons chasing him, fires, passes, caught to Shipley for a 1st down. Boy, beautiful pass by Hurts, in trouble. I didn't think he was going to get it away. Parsons, I thought, was going to get to him, but no. So a big 1st down opportunity coming up here from Philadelphia. It keeps them rolling along here. Right around near midfield here, as we're coming up on 5 minutes left to go here in this 1st quarter. That's Hurts. Getting it off to Saquon Barkley again. Rolls up the right side, and he's going to be taken down near the line of scrimmage. Quick Walker was there. But a forward progress will give him a couple of yards. Kingsley And Igbari was there too. 2nd and 8. So officially they'll give them 2 on that. Which is fine with me. Fine with me. No real problems there. Here's Hurts feeding it off there to Saquon Barkley. Rolls up the right side. And he'll get to about the 45 there. Baron Sorrell with the tackle on that one. Give some credit there to Edger and Cooper too. So it'll be 3rd and 5 here coming up. So what does Philadelphia do here on 3rd down? That's the question. 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts. Fires down the middle. It's caught for a big first down to Devontae Smith. Gets about 8 on that one. Boy, 2 long drives to start out. Green Bay, they took, 5 minutes and 25 seconds off the board, and now Philadelphia on this drive, they just crossed 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes, actually. Here's Hurts. Rolling back. Fires towards the left side. It's caught A.J. Brown to about the 30. Get 7 on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 3. Yeah, 12 plays, 61 yards for Philadelphia so far. 6 minutes and 42 seconds on this drive. From the 30, just behind it, actually. So 2nd and about 3 1/4. We'll call it. Here's Hurts to Shipley up the left side, and did he get across? He's still pushing, and it looks like they will give him the first. So 1st and 10 here coming up. Yeah, Shipley, I thought he was going to be stopped just short, but then he just kind of pushed right on through. So, yeah, coming up on 2:10 left in this first. Packers this season, only 6 points allowed in the first quarter. The only team under 23, so. Here's Hurts. Fakes it to Shipley, or Barkley rather. Excuse me, Hurts. He's got all day. Just pretty much throws it away. Pressure was on, so coverage was good and the pressure was good, so it'll be 2nd and 10. No, you're not fooling the Packers. You ain't fooling the Packers. 2nd and 10. Barkley in the backfield, I formation. Hurts gives it back to him, rolls up the right side, and gets across the 25. So he'll get about 1 on that one at the most. So this will be 3rd and, well, a little long coming up. 3rd and 8 officially. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Hurts has an opening up the right side, gets the first down. Oh, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. It's picked up there by Keyshawn Nixon, and he rolls out of bounds near the 40. Boy, oh boy. 49 seconds left to go. Boy, we gotta see this one again. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Yeah, Cooper was there, and he pushed the ball out right before that hand goes down. Yeah, that's great job there by Edgerrin Cooper. Yep, that is the case. We'll take a break. We'll be back. 49 seconds left to go. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
My antiperspirant, I'm trying to use it the one I got now because it doesn't always work.
If your antiperspirant doesn't do what you hired it to, hire yours and hire ours. Right Guard antiperspirant. Get the drying agent that really helps keep you dry. Stops odor too.
Well, my antiperspirant works when my boss is in a good mood. Like, he was in a good mood about a year ago.
Then fire yours and hire ours. Ours is Right Guard. There's one metal that can help you do a tough job better. Tungsten. That's why we put it to work in the tungsten steel Persona 74. This is the sharpest, longest-lasting razor blade made, and it's a fact. The shave you get is only as good as the blade you use. Sharper, longer-lasting than any razor blade made. For years, priceless.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Friday night, the Muskies are back at home versus Sioux Falls. Yay, I know that's going to be a whole lot of fun. So we'll be on with that at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday night. And then, of course, we've got Georgia and Texas. Well, Texas and Georgia Saturday night, along with Sioux City in Omaha. So, yeah, we'll start that at 6:45 Eastern Time. So join us for that. 2 epic nights of programming, and then we have NFL on Sunday, Kansas City and Denver. So here's Jacob. Oh, did Love lose that one? Well, I think it looks like he recovered it. So he was trying to hand it off to Josh Jacobs, and then he just kind of lost control of it. Boy, Green Bay lucked down on that one, that's for sure. And they only lost about 5, so could have been a lot more. In fact, could have been a turnover. 2nd and 13 with 18 seconds left. I'll have to get at least one more play off here. Here's Love rolling back. Fires. Batted and incomplete. Knocked down there by Jalen Carter. And that's going to... Oh, wait, no. Because the clock stopped, so there's still 5 seconds left. Okay. 3rd and 13 now. It's Love, rolls right. He's going to take it himself and dives. Does he get across? Nope, he's going to be a yard short. So it'll be 4th and 1 when we come back. That's the end of the first quarter. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Some of the best tasting things in the world come from Latin America. Bananas, chocolate, coffee. Some of the best tasting cigar tobacco comes from Latin America too. Dutch Master cigars made with tobacco from 4 Latin American countries: Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo, Colombia, and Brazil. Taste the slim Dutch Masters Elite. The 4 countries make a world of difference.
There are people today who feel a ride on one of these spectacular high-wheel bikes is a joy of the past worth recapturing. Like Pat's Blue Ribbon Beer, the high wheelers take you back to a time when life's pace was slow. Today, Pabst is still brewed the old-time premium way. Lots of that good old-time flavor. Pabst Blue Ribbon. For those who feel beer is something special.
Here it is. People telling all of us here at Ford what they want in a car, and we listen. They want our Ford Galaxy 500s built tough, so let's put 5 cross members into a strongest strength. And give them a car that rides really smooth, with a rugged front suspension. They want a car that holds the road, handles easy, so put power steering on every Galaxy 500. They want protection against rust, so give them protective fenders. And a durable exhaust system with a double-walled aluminized muffler. That's what they want. Solid on the inside, a knockout on the outside.
The 72 Ford Galaxy 500. Quiet plus durability. A car built to hold its value. And to be quiet, year after year.
At Ford, we listen.
Welcome back, everybody. We head to the second quarter. We are tied up at 0 to get things started out with, and Green Bay has the ball. It'll be 4th and 1 coming out of this first quarter. In fact, they took a little, well, they had to take a break, obviously, and they looks like they looked at it, and it'll be a yard short, so it'll be 4th and 1 here coming up. Packers will go for it. I mean, understandably so. I'd go for it too, so. But nobody ever listens to me, so. Here's Love, takes it himself, and, well, I guess there was some movement, so a couple of flags there were thrown. Oh, great. False start on Aaron Banks. Boy, oh boy. Well, it's going to force Green Bay to punt. Yep, movement very obvious on that one. They didn't catch the 2 in the first, but they caught Green Bay on the first one to start out this quarter. So it'll be 4th and 6. Daniel Whelan's going to come out to punt for a second time on the second drive, so each drive so far for Green Bay has resulted in a punt. I mean, you still probably could go for it, but the chance you actually convert, I mean, I don't know. But it will be Gibson back to receive. Whoops, there goes my pen. Kind of a high snap, but Whelan does get it away. Gibson will take it from the 4-yard line, rolls towards right side, and he will get across the 20, but that's about as far as he's going to get. Taken down there by Evan Williams. So, yeah, 17-yard return for Xavier Gibson. Not too shabby as far as I'm concerned, but let's see what the Eagles can do. Of course, they fumbled it on the first drive, so. And it looks like they might have been heading towards the end zone, so let's see what they can do here on their second drive. 0-0 ball game so far. I guess we could have taken a short break there, but that is okay. I had a bottle of water. Okay, I was going to say. Where'd it go? There we go. You know, doing 3 games play-by-play in a row like this, I mean, you could hear, I think when we got to Game 4 and Game 5 of the World Series, you could hear my voice was starting to fade out quite a bit. 1st and 10. It's Hurts feeding it off towards Barkley. Stiff arms the guy, and he's taken down back towards the 18. Quay Walker with the tackle on that one, and a loss of 3. Mayada. Go Pack Go. That's what the crowd is chanting right now. It happens. It happens. It's okay. 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts. Rolls back. Fires. Caught. Saquon Barkley dives, and he'll go down to the 17. So probably a loss of about 1. Another loss. So, yeah, it'll be 3rd and 14. Boy, can't be losing all these yards. Little moisture. Yeah, little slippage, but seems to be all right. Well, the loss of 1 wasn't all right, but I mean, it's 3rd and 14. Hurts gives it to Shipley. Rolls up the right side, tries to find an opening, and gets taken down to about the 24. So he does get 7 on that one, which is decent, but it'll be 4th and 7, and Philadelphia's going to punt. 3 and out to start things out on their drive. Well, to end the drive, it'll be a 3 and out here, so not good. So, Braden Mann will punt. Romeo Dobbs will be back to receive. There goes the punt. Almost got blocked. It bounces to Dobbs at around the 10. He'll roll up the right side, and Dobbs will be taken down at around the 22-yard line. And that's where Green Bay will start their next drive here. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Gary Tomlin, Wethead. Gary Tomlin, the driver. Bob Schneider, Wethead. Bob Schneider, the driver. Jeff Edmond.
We could tell you what the dry look from Gillette can do for you, but we'd rather show you. All over the country, men are discovering the dry look from Gillette. #1 aerosol hair control. Only one with an adjustable valve. No wonder the Wethead is dead.
On Mize, the dry look.
The dry look from Gillette. Allstate has life insurance that says you don't have to die to collect. It's our money-back plan. You get $10,000 of permanent insurance now, or your money back when you're 65. Every dime you paid in. Allstate Money Back. You get something back when your load gets lighter. Happy baby? You're in good hands with Allstate, young man.
This is the big country. In this country, a man grows a healthy lust for living. He also grows one of the world's mightiest thirsts. That's why Lone Star, the beer that's brewed here for the men who live here, became one of the world's finest, lightest beers. to go all the way with the big country first. Lone Star, the beer from the big country. The beer every beer would like to be like. That is Lone Star.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, see, I didn't catch how much time was left, but we are in the second quarter. Green Bay's going to get the ball back after a Philadelphia 3-and-out, so whoopee. 12:29 left to go. There we go. That sounds about right. Green Bay will take over starting at the 22-yard line here. So it's still 0-0. It's going to be a fun one, I have a feeling. It's Josh Jacobs taking it up the middle. He crosses the 25 and gets to about the 27, so we'll get 4 or 5 on that one. So decent yardage. Oh, the left knuckle of Hurts was bleeding, I guess. Seems to be fine, though. Hey, it's football. Is blood the worst thing that could happen? No, not really, but... 2nd and 5. Love tosses one back to Jacobs again, rolls up the right side, gets the first down. Jacobs to about the 38. First down. Gain about 10 on that one. Now Josh Wiley acting as a fullback almost. Yeah, which was just lovely for them. Just freaking lovely. And hey, make dumb decisions, so that's the result. Here's Love, feeding it off to Jacobs again up the right side, and he crosses the 40, so he gets 2 on that one. Wow. I guess he only got injured, so tore his ACL last week. He's out for the rest of the season. Who plays for K? Oh, that's Robert Tonyan. That's who that is. Because he played with Green Bay for basically his whole career. And now he's in KC. So, 2nd and 7. Love feeds it off to Jacobs. Stiff arms a guy and goes basically nowhere except losing 2 yards on that one. So it'll be 3rd and 9. Roughly. 2, I should say. 3rd and 8 coming up, so. Ojomo was there for the tackle. I love that name, Ojomo. Might have to switch that to my last name, but. 3rd and 8. Here's Love firing it towards the right side. It is caught. Luke Musgrave to about the 46. Gets about 6 on that one. So 4th and 2. I'd say it's tush-push time, but you know. Except for Green Bay. Well, we'll go to it here. Here we go, 4th and 2. Fourth and 2. Oh. Well, there's going to be a delay of game. So now they're going to punt. Delay of game. That's what they're going to call that one. They tried to get Philadelphia offside, but it did not work. It happens. So they're going to punt here. So 3 drives, 3 punts for Green Bay here to start things out. Xavier Gibson will be back to receive this punt from Whelan. And in his 3rd year out of UC Davis. There it goes. Beautiful punt. Gibson. Oh, well, it falls into the end zone and out for a touchback. 8:28 left to go. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere, I believe. Yes, stay tuned.
You know what makes shaving such a pain? Going over and over against the grain. It can irritate. So Gillette introduces Face Saver. It softens like a foam, protects like a gel. New Face Saver actually leaves lubricating protection so you can even shave against the grain with less irritation. New Face Saver softens like a foam, protects like a gel.
If you're running out of gas when your ship comes in, you should know about Arco Supreme Gasoline. It helps keep deposits that can cause cars to lose mileage from clogging up the air passages of your engine. Arco Supreme Gasoline. You may only get a little more mileage, but sometimes a little more is enough.
Whether it's in the repair bay at your local service station or on the assembly line, keeping America rolling calls for air-powered tools built to stay on the job. Black & Decker air tools. They've proved their value in the hands of professionals on factory assembly lines. For Black & Decker air-powered grinders, smooth the way day after day. Where powerful, lightweight air impact wrenches pass every durability test right on down the line. And Black & Decker high torque air screwdrivers fasten parts tight for miles to come. Black & Decker professional power tools, built to stay on the job long after the shine wears off. You can expect the best from Black & Decker.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:28 left to go in the second quarter. We are tied up at 0 apiece. Philadelphia will start at the 20-yard line here on this drive. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Done. Boy, only about 133 total yards of offense so far from both these teams. Here's Hurts. Fakes. Rolls right. Fires. Pass is caught by Goddard, the tight end, and he'll be down at around the 27, but forward progress will give him about 8 or 9 on that one. Boy, I thought Quay Walker intercepted it at first, and then Second and 2 now. Here's Hurts, rolls back. Fires down the middle. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Goddard again, but Keyshawn Nixon was there with a nice coverage. 3rd and 2 coming up. Thought I heard something downstairs, but I think we're good. 3rd and 2 now. 7:39 left to go here in this second quarter. Here's Hurts, fires it towards the left side, and it is incomplete. Harrington Valentine, nice coverage. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So another 3 and out here for Philadelphia. So now Braden Mann will punt. Romeo Doubs will be back to receive here. There it goes. Oh, I think it got partially blocked or it went off the back of somebody, but it'll roll and roll till it gets to the 42. That's where Green Bay will start on their next drive. Yeah, I thought it looked like somebody might have deflected it, but I guess we'll figure that out when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
There are many theories why the Track 2, the new two-bladed razor from Gillette, gives you such a close shave. Let me tell you about one of them. We know that when the first blade cuts your whisker, you can also lift it out a little from below the skin, exposing extra whisker. Now, if the theory is right, before that whisker snaps back, the second blade comes along and can shave that extra whisker. The new Gillette Track 2 twin-blade shaving system. We think it's one blade better.
You're looking at a stability test of the new Goodyear Custom Wide Tread Radial Tire. Watch. 4 Goodyear stabilizer belts under the tread keep it flat on the road by handling in long mileage. And see how the polyester sidewalls flex in the turns to absorb the side forces and help the driver keep control. A long mileage Goodyear Custom Wide Tread Radial Tire, made for American cars.
Hi, I'm Charlie Jones. The folks who live down here use Black & Decker garden tools all year round. No matter where you live, this is your chance to make light work of tedious outdoor jobs with this Black & Decker Super Bowl special. This big capacity shrub and hedge trimmer is only $24.99, the best price ever for this much help. Look at this extra long double-edged blade, a full 16 inches for fast cutting in any direction. And the wraparound handle gives you easy balance for precise control at all angles. With a few quick passes, you can shape up shrubbery, rose bushes, azaleas, even ivy. Look for this, just $24.99 for Black & Decker's Super Bowl special. A real buy during any season of the year. Expect the best from Black & Decker for less than you'd expect.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Just a little over 7 minutes left to go in this first half. We are still tied up at 0. Neither team has really been able to get any offense going here. From the 41 here, 1st and 10. It's Green Bay's ball here. Whoopee. Here's Love, fires towards the left side, incomplete. Batted away, Quinion Mitchell, intended for Romeo Doubs. So Quinion Mitchell, he's okay. Of course, he had that little scare earlier with the knee, but you know what? Seems to be just fine to me. So 2nd and 10 here. Love. Well, toss on over Emmanuel Wilson up the right side, and he gets to the 49. Gets about 3 on that one. taken down there by Jalen Phillips. Yeah, defense is really fired up. Yeah, Phillips, a nice pickup for Miami. That is for sure. For Philadelphia. Here's Love. Fires, tipped, and incomplete. So this will be another, 3 and out here for Green Bay. So Wheelan out to punt again. Xavier Gibson will be back to receive. Here goes the punt from Wheelan. It's a nice punt. Gibson from the 13 rolls up the right side, tries to find an opening, and gets across to the 26-yard line. So nice return of 13 yards for Gibson. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
It's time for E-Trade, the #1 place to invest online.
With this high-powered 30 caliber rifle, we're going to try to blast open this Masterlock model number 15. We blew a half-inch hole clear through, but the Masterlock still holds tight. If you want to hold on to what you've got, insist on genuine Masterlocks, known for being tough under fire.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help? I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay. Hey, kid.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
Welcome back, everybody. Under 7 minutes left to go in this first half. Still tied up at 0. Both these teams haven't been able to generate much offense, that's for sure. So, we'll see what happens here. 6:37 left. Philadelphia will start their drive here from the 26. It'll be Barkley taking it up the right side. He gets across to about the 32-ish. Gets 6 on that one. Hang on. I think we're good. 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts, feeds it off to Barkley, rolls up the right side, and he'll get across for the first down across the 40, but there are at least one flag, maybe a couple on that one, and we have an injured Eagle down, Lane Johnson. That would really not be good if he's hurt. which would be just great for Philadelphia. Just great. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, boy, that left knee. So offsetting penalties doesn't matter, but Lane Johnson, he is limping to that sideline. Boy, that is not good. 13th year out of Oklahoma. Boy, that's going to be a big loss for Philadelphia. Yeah, you got to hope he's all right. Or he will be all right. Boy. Not great at all. Well, let's see. Fred Johnson will come in, the undrafted free agent in the 7th year out of Florida. Let's see if he can make something happen here. I formation here, 2nd down and 3. Hurts gives it to Barkley up the right side, and he'll go down to about the 34. Gets maybe 1 yard at the most on that one. Third and 2 now. Eagles so far, they started 3 for 3 on 3rd down, but they've gone 0 for 3 since. So here's Hurts, rolls back, in trouble, fires towards left side, overthrew it to Dallas Goedert, but there is a flag. Boy, Evan Williams was covering, and he might have got some hands up on Goedert. Yeah, let's see. I thought Goedert was overthrown anyway. Yeah, that was... Yeah, it was. It was too high. No, it wasn't close, Troy Aikman. It was too high. I mean, if he would have jumped, but... Although, to be fair, Williams being there probably prevented him from jumping, but... Automatic 1st down here from Philadelphia at the 40-yard line, though, nonetheless. Oh, we got some movement all over the place. Is it Mailata again? Oh, my. Of course it is. The Aussie guy, my goodness. Oh, Lane Johnson's going to the locker room. That's really not good. First and 15 now. Here's Hurts. Giving it off to Barkley. Rolls on right. Saquon Barkley, 1st down and a lot more. Across the 45, he gets 20, but that'll be coming back. Yep. Brett Toth, the center. Boy, that's not a good one to take for the Eagles, but gotta do what you gotta do. Tooth. So 1st and 25 now. So just under 5 minutes left to go here in this first half. Boy, they need to get to midfield for a 1st down, so you do the math on where they're at. Hurts Gives it to Tank Bigsby up the left side, and he'll go down to about the 29, so he gets 4 on that one. Not too shabby. Well, yeah, 'cause he hasn't done anything yet. At least anything of note. Second and 20 now from right on, well, right behind the 30, I should say. Hurts. Fakes to Bigsby, fires to Devontae Smith on the right side. Devontae Smith goes down to about the 39. So we'll get about 9 more on that one. It'll still be 3rd and long, though, coming up. So... Well, 3rd and 11 now. Four, 3. They better get it off. Hurts does. He rolls back to pass. Finds an opening. Hurts fake the pitch. And he gets to the 43. Gets maybe 3 or 4 on that one. That's going to force Philly to punt. Playing quarterback tonight is almost non-existent. I'll tell you that much. It'll be 4th and 7 coming up. So Braden Mann is going to punt. Romeo Dobbs, I assume, is going to be back to receive. That would make the most sense, but... While it falls inside the 10, there is a flag thrown in a little holy roller to the 8-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is first. Keely Ringo then picked it up. Oh, great. So it's on Green Bay, which would just be wonderful, wouldn't it? Yeah, holding... Oh, no, I'd be holding on Philadelphia. Yeah, because the ref went like that, so... So, looks like Philadelphia is going to punt again. Which is just great. Keely Ringo was the one who did the hold. But yeah, Philadelphia will punt again here. Let's see. It's not very much, though. At least in my opinion. But we'll kick again, nonetheless. There goes the punt. Shorter punt for sure. Bounces inside the 30. It's garbled up there by Romeo Dobbs. Spins around a defender. And they'll spot him probably around the 32 or 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 here coming up. And, well, we're actually now under 2 minutes left. So, 1:54 exactly left to go here in this first half. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Whoops.
It certainly is a big one. It's a very big bun. Big, fluffy bun. It's a very big, fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef?
I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
When we asked Reebok to send us Terry Tate, some people thought we were crazy. But I'm a firm believer in paradigm breaking, outside the box thinking.
Hey, bud.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, Mitch!
And since Terry's been with us, our productivity has gone up 46%. We're getting more from our employees than ever before.
You know you need a cover sheet on your TPS reports, Richard! That ain't new, baby! Hey, Janice!
But what's really impressed me is how Terry's become part of the Felcher family. He fits right in here.
That's a long distance call, Doug!
To be honest, I wish Reebok sent us 10 Terry Tates.
You wanna play games, G? Well, when it's game time, it's pay time, baby!
Welcome back, everybody. A minute 54 left to go here in this this first half. Coming up at the halftime break, we'll have our song of the night. I think we'll have our game of the night. We'll take a look at some scores from across the country. And, yeah, give a preview of this upcoming weekend, maybe. We'll see, depending on how much time is left. But here's Jordan Love firing it towards the right side. It's caught Luke Musgrave, and he's pushed out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. So, yeah, it just depends on how much time is left in the halftime. But we'll for sure get those first three things in. There's a sneeze there. I don't know why it's going. Here's Jacobs up the middle, and he gets the first down across the 45. Each team's 3 timeouts. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 45. That's Love rolling back, fires down the middle, it's caught Jacobs, and he gets across midfield for a 5-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5. Here's Love rolling back. And trouble. Finally is free. And he'll get the first down. Nicely done across the 42. 8-yard gain, and they are within field goal range for Brandon McManus now. So if you can get some points on the board, I mean, that'd be nice. 51 seconds to be exact here. First and 10 here from the 42. Here's Love. Fires towards the right side. Caught Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be just short of the first at the 33. So Matt LaFleur's going to take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 1 here coming up. So we'll take a break. We'll take a timeout too. I'll be back. Oh, stop.
Mike, what's your deal, man?
Oh, come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
You're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby! Eat a Snickers. Better?
Better. I'm all back.
Snickers satisfies.
Quiznos do Santa Fe Trio subs with smoky chipotle sauce. Fried chicken, roast beef, or smoked turkey. Quiznos. Sus.
So I'm having this dream. I'm in a turbo Z. And these guys are after me. But they can't touch me. So they got a car. But they can't catch me. So they got a plane. Just as they're about to catch me, the twin turbos kick in.
Welcome back. 51 seconds left to go in the first half. Green Bay has a chance to get some points on the board. Ankle injury for Lane Johnson. He is questionable to return for right now. So we will see if we see him again or not. 2nd and 1 here coming up. Here's Love rolling back. Fires towards the left side. That's caught. Romeo Doubs gets a first down and a 5-yard gain. 38 seconds left to go. 6-yard gain here. So far on this drive, Jordan Love's 4 for 4 for 27 yards. So he's not been too bad, I guess, at least on this drive. 27-yard line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love, rolls back. And a little bit of trouble, and he's going to be taken down right around the line of scrimmage with 31 seconds left. And a timeout is called. Well, you have to stop the clock. Yeah, so no gain, no loss. Luckily enough for Jordan Love, because that could have been really bad. Oh, and it looked like we have an injury. Elton Jenkins. That would definitely not be good. Packers now with just 1 timeout. But boy. Center. Ooh. Left leg, yeah. Got pinned underneath. Love kind of pinned it, so Sean Ryan will come in for take over at center. Yeah, he's just kind of limping off there. Like Jenkins, he's having some trouble. That is for sure. Skycam, ooh. I don't see it in the sky though. I'm kidding. Seventh place, 41 yards, a minute and 23 seconds so far on this drive. The Eagles, remember, will get the football to start the second half, so. Here's Love. Rolls back. In trouble. Just, he tried to get it away, and I think the Eagles might have recovered that. Back towards the 35. Boy, let's see. Yeah, Love. He was already in trouble. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's a fumble. Yeah, he just lost it. Well, yeah, because the players won't let go of the ball. Eagles have it. I thought they got it, but I wasn't sure. Oh, my goodness. With 23 seconds left to go in this first half. My goodness. Yeah, Nakobe D, nice job taking down Love. And then let's see. Looks like Phillips recovered that one easy enough. So, good job, Jalen Phillips. Been a nice addition to this Eagles team. Fifth-year player out of Miami. So let's see if the Eagles can make something happen in these final 23 seconds. I don't know if they will. They'll get the ball to start the second half, but you know, they might want to get some points on the board. You know, that would make sense to me, but we will see. Jake Elliott, he's starting to prepare in case he needs to come out. The Eagles will get it at the 35, so they'll have to go quite a bit of ways. But Elton Jenkins is on the cart going into the locker room now, so, excuse me, not a pretty sight to see at all. Here's Hurts. Rolls left. Finds an opening, and he rolls out of bounds at around the 38-yard line. So he gets 3 on that one. Eagles, all 3 of their timeouts here, so we'll see. Second and 6. Hurts 7 for 11 tonight, 48 yards, 21 rushing yards, 2 tonight, so he's done pretty well there. Here's Hurts, rolls back, fires towards the right side, and incomplete, just short for Devontae Smith. So it stops the clock at 11. It'll be 3rd and 6 now. There has not been a scoreless game going into the halftime in 2 years. So boy, oh boy. From the 38 here, 3rd down and 6. That'll be taken by Shipley up the left side. And he'll go down to about the 41. 4 seconds left. Eagles will take a timeout. Well, they have to. Yeah, Green Bay actually is taking their final timeout, so now they got none left. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be able to do in 4 seconds, but in fact, they just added another second on, so now there's 5, but who knows? And now they're both coming ahead to 2. Outdo each other, basically. Here's Hurts. Rolls back. They're going to go for a Hail Mary. Well, yeah, he just throws it into the crowd. So 0-0 going into the second half. Well, going into this halftime. First scoreless first half of Monday Night Football since 2009. Browns at Ravens. We'll take a break. Eagles get it to start the second half. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Bacon! Gotta get that bacon! 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 Smoky bacon, meaty bacon, tasty bacon!
Bagel? Ooh la la.
I say, is that bacon? Bacon! Bacon!
Who wants a bacon strip?
Me! I did it myself, but I don't have sons! Yum, 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 yum. It's bacon! I love bacon, I love bacon.
Bacon strips, made with real bacon. There's no time like bacon time.
When I grow up, I want to file all day.
I want to climb my way up to middle management, be replaced on a whim.
I want to have a brown nose. I want to be a yes man, yes woman.
Yes, sir. Coming, sir.
Anything for a raise, sir.
When I grow up,
I want to be underappreciated.
to be paid less for doing the same job. I want sunshine blowing up my dress.
What's in the bag? Lunch. Big Mac, fries. Play you for it. You and me for my Big Mac.
First one to miss, what does the winner eat? No, no.
It's me. Get in.
Off the floor, off the scoreboard, off the backboard, no rim.
Over the second rafter. Off the floor. Nothing but that. Through the window. Off the wall. Nothing but that.
What you want is what you get, and dials today.
Off the expressway. Over the river. Off the billboard. Through the window. Off the wall. Nothing but that.
Welcome back, everybody. We are tied up at 0-0 at the halftime break. Welcome back, everybody, in the broadcast booth. Ronnie Deneen here. It's now time for our song of the night. It is by Kalani, and it is Folded.
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is that since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door. It's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. I'll let your body decide. This is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding it for you. I'll let your body decide. This is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding it for you. No matter what you do, switch the story up. I know I made my mark. And I will still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you got it. I don't need roses, just need some flowers from my garden. Can't you go back to how you loved me when you started? I'll be here ready for you. You should be giving me love and baby.
with folded. That was Kalani. It is now time for our $1 million game of the night. And we are here with Pete. Welcome to the show, Pete.
Thank you, Ronnie. So glad to be here tonight.
Are you ready to potentially win $1 million?
Yes.
Whoops, sorry. Here's how it's going to work. So, we are going to be playing the money card. So your goal is to get up to $10,000, because if you do, you're going to have a chance to play for $1 million. Or if you have $10,000 by the end of this, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So actually, wait, no, hang on. That's not what the rules are. So we'll try this again. Okay. So if you have $20,000 by the end of this, then you'll go for $1 million. Alrighty, so we'll start you out at $200 worth of betting money, and you'll bet your way across the first row. Once we get up to the second row, we'll give you another $400 worth of betting money and 3 more cards. Minimum bets are worth $50 till we get up to the big bet, where you must bet at least half of your money. So like we said, if you have $20,000 by the end of this game, then you're going to be playing for $1 million. So here we go. So 20. So, all right, you have $200 into 4. Well, how much do you want to bet?
We'll go $150 higher.
$150 higher than a 4? Yes, you're right with the 7. And by the way, you can change the card up to 3 times once per row. So, do you want to change a 7 or?
Yes, I will, with number 3.
Okay. Let's see. 7 turns into a 5. You got $350.
We'll go $250 higher.
$250 higher than a 5. Yes, it's a king. $600. How much do you want to bet?
I think we'll go $500 lower.
$500 lower than a king. Yes, you're right with a queen. So we move you up to the second row. We'll give you another $400, so you're up to $1,500 so far. You could still win a lot of money. In fact, $1 million is still in play. $1,500 in a queen. How much do you want to bet?
We'll go $1,400 lower.
$1,400 lower than a queen. Oh, no! It's an ace! Oh, I am so sorry, Pete.
That's okay.
But you know what? You could still win a decent amount of cash. A good amount of money. So you have an ace. You can't lose, so what do you want to do?
All of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace. Let's see. Oh, it's a 2. Well, once again, you can't lose, so you might as well bet it all. And where are you going?
Higher.
$200 higher than a 2. Let's see. Oh, it's another 2, so we push. That brings us up to the big bet. You have $200. You got to bet at least 100. You want to do the same thing again?
Yes.
All right, this is for $400 if it's higher. And you got it. $400. Not too bad. Although you could have been well on your way to $1 million. So you got $400. What you can do is that you can walk away with the $400, or you can potentially go double or nothing. Depends on what you want to do. So we'll show you a card. It is a 3. Now, you can change the card once if you want to, but if not, you can go higher or lower. If you get it right, we double that to $800. So, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to go for it.
All right, you have a 3. Do you want to go higher or lower than a 3?
Higher.
All right, this is for $800. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So, $800. Congratulations. But you know what? Since you're a winner here on RVN, no winners go home with less than $1,000. So, good job.
Thank you very much.
All right, you can head off stage now. That's a new rule we're going to incorporate. We're going to take a break. We'll run down some scores, and then we'll have the second half kickoff. So don't go anywhere.
I'm in a timeout because apparently riding the dog like it's a small horse is frowned upon in this establishment. Luckily, though, I conceal this bad boy underneath my blanket just so I can get on E-Trade, check my investment portfolio, research stocks, and set conditional orders. Wait, why you take... Oh, I see. Hey, Max, would it kill you to throw a guy a warning bark? You know, I wanted a bird.
E-Trade. Investing unleashed.
We represent the Lollipop Guild! The Lollipop Guild! The Lollipop Guild! And in the name of the Lollipop Guild! What happened to our voices? This is not good.
Package for the Lollipop Guild. I'll sign for that.
Nice place you got here.
That's better! We wish to welcome you to Punch and Land!
Whether it's overseas or over the rainbow, FedEx can get it to places other shipping companies can only imagine.
I'm in a timeout because apparently...
Welcome back, everybody. Well, second half here, starting right about now, actually. So, yeah, that was perfect timing. I kind of miscalculated when the halftime would be over with, but that's okay. It happens sometimes, doesn't it? I think so. 0-0. Boy, I did not expect a 0-0 game, but hey, we got one, so might as well make the most of it, right? Nothing. Well, Lane Johnson comes out of the locker room. He seems to be walking on his own, which is a good sign for sure. Probably won't be in right away, but there goes the kickoff. Remember, Eagles will receive it, and it's Shipley at the 5-yard line. Shipley rolls up the right side, and he'll go down near the 30-yard line. So a 24-yard return for Will Shipley. Well, both these teams need to get some offense going. I mean, Green Bay showed signs right at the end of the first half, so that's good. So, yeah, let's see if they can maybe continue that here into this second half and beyond. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 29 to get things started out with. Yeah, Lane Johnson's just standing there on the sideline for now, so we should be seeing him sooner rather than later, I would think. But we will see. Shotgun formation here, 1st and 10. Hurts feeds it off to Barkley up the middle. Barkley breaks free from a couple of tackles and then finally held up at around the 36. Held up there Xavier McKinney and Keyshawn Nixon on that one. Gets 7 yards, so this will be a 2nd down and 3 here coming up. Boy, points per game through week 9. Philadelphia 26. They got nothing tonight. In fact, they're down in pretty much all statistics tonight. 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts. Fakes to Barkley. Fires it towards the right side. It's caught to Goddard near the 41. Gets a gain of about 5 on that one. Isaiah McDuffie with the tackle. First and 10 here from the 41. Hurts. Fake to Barkley. Fires down the middle. Caught. Wide open Goddard. And he'll go down to the 37. Big gain of 22 on that one. Yeah, Eagles needed a big play and they got one, so see if they can keep that up from the 37, 1st and 10. Hurts. Rolls back to pass, fires down the middle once again, overthrew it to Grant Calcaterra. Boy, that would have been really, really nice for the 4th-year guy out of SMU. 4 receptions for 40 yards on the year so far for him. And that would have been another biggie. That would have went at least 20. Yeah, just overthrew it a little bit. Too much. 37-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Gives it to Barkley. Rolls up the middle. Barkley will fall down at around the 30-yard line, so he'll get 7 on that one. Pretty darn good. It'll be 3rd and 3 here coming up. Play Walker with the tackle on that one. Tonight, Saquon Barkley, 11 rushes for just 46 yards. He's only averaging about 4.5 yards a rush here, so if he can get fired up here, then that would be really good. Eagles on 3rd down. They started out 3rd and 3, but they've gone 0 for 5 since. So, although I think you'll get points out of this drive no matter what. So, here's Hurts, fires towards the right side, caught by Goddard for the 1st down to the 23. Nicely done for Goddard. Gain of 8 on that one. Here we go. From the 23 now. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts rolling back. And some trouble. Now escapes free up the left side. He's going to run with it, and he'll be out of bounds at around the 17. He'll get about 6 on that one. And 2nd and 4 roughly coming up. Mailata. Lane Johnson, well, he's sitting down there on the sideline, so I mean, we probably won't see him right away here, obviously, but we'll see him. So at some point, here's Hurts. Gives it back, Tank Bigsby, and he's going to be taken down back towards the 20. A loss of 3 on that one. Quay Walker with the tackle on that one. Third and 7 here. 76 tackles now on the season for Quay Walker. That leads the team. Up, but they couldn't get the snap off. So that'll push them back 5. At least it should. Oh, you'll be 3rd and 12. Exactly, so. Oh my God. Should have seen the face on Landon Dickerson. He's like, ah. 3rd and 12. Here's Hurts giving it off there for Shipley up the right side, and he'll go down to about the 20-yard line. Nicely done there. Gain of 5 on that one. So 4th and 8 here coming up. Well, Jake Elliott will come out here, see if we'll see if he can get the Eagles on the board here. We'll get any team on the board. Be a 39-yard field goal in his 9th season in the league. 7 for 9 this year on field goals, and he just drilled that one. 3-0 Philadelphia on the board with 8:58 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Available at Walgreens.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Available at Walgreens. New from the makers of Head On. Introducing Activon. Arthritis pain? Activon. Apply directly where it hurts. Activon Arthritis. Available at Walgreens.
Do you know the secret to a happy home in these modern times? It's a housewife who's in control of the finances.
Actually, any wife, husband, or human person can use Progressive's Name Your Price tool to take control of their budget.
And while the men do the hard work of making money, she can get all the car insurance options her little heart desires.
Or the women might do the hard work of making money.
Women don't have jobs.
Is that for real?
Modernizing car insurance.
That's enough out of you. The Name Your Price tool, only from Progressive.
I see a little silhouette of a kind. Mountain Dew, time to do the stop, done, go. Citrus tasting, quenching, very, very exciting me. Fantastico, Magnifico. They're just thirsty dudes, anybody knows that. They're just thirsty dudes, out on a thirsty day. Flaring their life from this banality. Easy come, easy go, really get the juice.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, finally, somebody gets on the board. Jake Elliott just made a 39-yard field goal, and yeah, Eagles are up 3-0 with 8:58 left to go in the third quarter. Let's see if Green Bay can maybe get out in front, maybe tie it, maybe not do anything. We will see. Jake Elliott will kick it off. It is returnable at the 8-yard line. There for Bo Melton. Melton rolls up the right side, and he'll be taken down at around the 27, 28-yard line. Somewhere in there. Nice return, if I do say so myself. Love is so mystical, magical. I don't know why they're playing that song, but it's a good one, I will say that. But I'm a good singer. Don't say otherwise. 1st and 10. Here's Love. Rolls back. In a little bit of trouble. Fires towards the right side. Pass is caught. Christian Watson to the 46-yard line. 18-yard gain, but there is a flag. That might be coming. Well, no, it is going to stand. Nicely done. Christian Watson. Holding on Cooper DeJean. That's just lovely. You gotta love that. So it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 46. Here's Love, giving it back there to Josh Jacobs. He crosses midfield to about the 48, 49-ish. Give him 5 at the most on that one. 2nd and 6. Elgton Jenkins is out with an ankle injury, which is just lovely. So Sean Ryan will be, well, he'll be here for the rest of the game, obviously. So 2nd and 6. Here's Love. Feeds it off to Jacobs. Rolls up the right side, and he'll go down to the 46. So he'll get 3 more on that one. It'll be 3rd and short here coming up. Yeah, 3rd down's been a problem. Well, really on all sides tonight. 0 for 5. Packers on 3rd downs. They convert on nearly half of them. So, and that leads the NFL. So they're really in a hole tonight in that department. 3rd down and 3. Here's Love rolling back, fires towards the right side. That one will be complete to Emmanuel Wilson, and he'll get the 1st down and a gain of 4 yards on that one. Oh, shoot. Screwed up on my sheet of paper here, but that's okay. 1st and 10. From the 42. Here's Love feeding it off to Jacobs, and he's taken down back at the 48. Jalen Phillips with the takedown on that one. Boy, it's a loss of 4 on that one. Or Jalix Hunt, I should say. 50, 58, same thing. That across stem was kind of in the way. But Love fakes to Jacobs. Love finds an opening. He fakes, gets tripped up, and goes down to the 41. So he'll get 5 more on that one. This will be a 3rd and 9 here coming up. Philadelphia is just so good at it. I mean, third and 9. Here's Love rolling back. Fires down the middle. Incomplete to Romeo Doubs. Oh, he had it, and then I think he just dropped it. So this will be a 4th and 9. Do you go for it? Well, Love looks like he's staying on the field. He's looking at his little wrist there. But this might be an interesting call here. So, yeah, 4th and 9 from the 41. Love's going to go for it. We'll see if it works. Would have been a 59-yard field goal. But here's Love rolling back. He's going to fire down the middle, and it's incomplete. Bo Melton was there, and it's incomplete, and Philadelphia will get the ball back. Well, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
jewelry. If you have gold rings, gold earrings, I'll give you cash. If you have diamonds, bring them to me. I'll give you cash. I love gold. Bring me your old gold and I'll give you cash. Because I'm the cash man. I'll give you money for your gold. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm the cash man. I'll give you money for your gold. Oh yeah. Got him right here. And I can't wait to finally explode. The big bang bang, the reason I'm alive. With all the stars collide in this universe inside. The big bang bang, bang 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 bang.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification printers. Created for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of a contradictory force. Force is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people. One will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will fight under their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Matt LaFleur gambled, and it did not work. And Philadelphia gets the ball back up 3-0. Well, like we said, I'm actually gonna film an episode of the Ronnie Show sometime this week. Either, probably more than likely, it'll be Wednesday when I film it. Just based on, what happened Sunday, mainly. I'm going to go back and rewatch the broadcast. We're going to pick out my best moments and the reactions from some fans and all that. It'll air Friday night before the Muskies game, before we're on the air for that. So, 1st and 10 here. It's Hurts rolling back, fires, passes caught. That'll be to Barkley, gains maybe a yard at the most. I don't think we'll get much, if anything. I got a yard. That's better than nothing, I think. But, what can I say? Second and 9. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Here's Hurts giving it off to Barkley, and he's immediately pressured and taken down back at the 36. Loss of 6 on that one. Yeah, that's for sure. Colby Wooden with the tackle on that one. Devontae Wyatt was there too. Third and 15. Here's Hurts rolling back. Fires, not a good throw, but he does get it to Shipley up the right side, and he's taken out of bounds at around the 42, so we'll get 5 or 6 on that one. Either way, it will be 4th down, and it'll be a 3 and out here for Philadelphia. So Braden Mann will punt it. Romeo Dobbs will be back to receive, of course. Snap hold. There goes the punt. It'll bounce inside the 5 into the end zone and out for a touchback. And Green Bay will start at the 20. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
It's not a journey. Every journey ends, but we go on. The world turns and we turn with it. Plans disappear. Dreams take over. But wherever I go, there you are. My luck, my fate, my fortune. Chanel number 5. Inevitable.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that impossible or bacon. Whopper, any Whopper, my way. You're seasoned today, every day, having your way.
Ever since people started recording information, there's been a need to duplicate it.
Very nice work, Brother Dominic. Very nice. Now, I would like 500 more cents. Brother Dominic, how are you?
You do a good job for me. The Xerox 9200 duplicating system, unlike anything we've ever made, feeds and cycles originals. Has a computerized program that controls the entire system, can duplicate, reduce, and assemble a virtually limitless number of complete sets, and does it all at an incredible 2 pages per second.
Here are your sets, Father. 500 sets you asked for. It's a miracle.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 3-0. Philadelphia is in the lead. Green Bay's going to get the ball back and a chance to take the lead here, although I feel like I've said that multiple times tonight. Because I have, really, but I mean... 1st and 10 here. Here's Love feeding it back to Josh Jacobs up the left side, and Jacobs will get across the 30-yard line for a first down. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go here in this 3rd quarter. First and 10 here from the 31. Here's Love, fakes to Jordan. Love fires towards the right side, and it's caught. It will get to Dontavian Wicks for a big first down, but there is a flag. And I meant Josh Jacobs, who he faked it to. That one's on me. Holding on Cooper DeJean again, so penalty declined. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. Boy, Cooper DeJean has had a little bit of trouble holding guys tonight. Yeah, it got him kind of in the back. The jersey grabbed it, so. Oh well. 1st and 10. Here's Love, giving it to Jacobs up the right side, and he'll be held up at around the 46, 47 yard line. So, gain about 6 or 7 on that one. 47-46. Clock will tick down here. We'll have one more play for sure before the end of the third. Love better snap it, though. They're running out of clock. One. There you go. Love feeds it off to Jacobs up the right side, and it'll go down to about the 43-yard line, so we'll get 3 on that one. It'll be 3rd and 5. Jalix Hunt with the takedown on that one. So we'll get 4 on that one. 3rd and 4 coming up, and looks like they will try and get one more play in, maybe. Well, they're not going to have time. So that's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Faithful.
That's terrible. No, I mean awful. I think he took it quite well.
Thousands of wannabes, only one winner, and your vote decides who it is. American Idol, The Search for a Superstar, a new series Tuesday, June 11th on Fox.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
On January 23rd, Apple Computer will announce the Macintosh Office. You can look into it. Or you can go on with business as usual.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth quarter. Green Bay will have 3rd and 4 from about the 40-yard line here coming up. Yeah, we'll see you after tonight. We won't see you again until Friday night. Yeah, right here on RVN. We'll start out with the Ronnie Show, and then we'll have Sioux Falls and Sioux City. Whew, excuse me. From the 43, it's 3rd and 4 here. Love rolls back, fires towards the right side. It is caught by Dontavian Wicks, and they will give him the first. Forward progress. Does work sometimes, doesn't it? Oops, lost my pen. Yeah, I thought he was just short by about a yard. Maybe not even. Half. Quarter. Either way, he was short. 1st and 10. We're coming up. Yeah, well, his feet were, so maybe it was a good call. Here's Love feeding it off to Josh Jacobs up the middle. Crosses the 35 and gets 4 on that one. So 2nd and 6 here coming up. Ooh, yeah, he had a deep cut on that arm. Ooh, yeah, that's nice to see. That was on Josh Jacobs, yeah. So a little bit of what do they call it? That they put over a cut like that. I can't think of what it's called, but alcohol? No, that's not right, I don't think. Anyway, Love, flag is thrown, pass is caught by Christian Watson inside the 15. But remember, like I said, there was a flag, so we'll see who it's on. Let's see. Let's get a replay, if we can get it. Oh, it's coming back. Illegal formation on Darian Kinnard. Boy, oh boy. Fourth-year player out of Kentucky. In fact, he spent in his fourth year. In 2023, he was with the Eagles, so. This will be a second down and 11 now. So they get a second chance at it. Second and 11. Here's Love. Fake to Jacobs. Fires down the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Romeo Doubs was there, but couldn't quite handle it. They ain't gonna get it. Yeah, crowd getting a little hostile, aren't they? But that's how it works sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, that one. Okay, so I guess it wasn't supposed to be a penalty. It's fine anyway. Third and 11. Here's Love. Has some time. Now he's in some trouble. Just has to throw it away out of bounds. So it'll be 4th and 11. It looks like Romeo Doubs, he might be shaken up a little bit. As they should be. Oh, of course they do. They were like, oh. So it's going to be a short punt for Danny Whelan. It bounces at the 6. Oh, well, now Gibson will try to return that. Was he in the end zone? Either way, they're going to get together and see. We'll see. Either way, they're at about the quarter-yard line, about as close as you can get to the goal line, but we'll see. Boy, well, we had a 3-2 score last night during Pittsburgh and the Chargers. Oh my goodness, even Evan Williams is praying. He's praying. He's going like this. He wants some points. Oh, but Melton. Oh! So there you go. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Next time, send it FedEx and be absolutely sure.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Does a former drill sergeant make a terrible therapist?
That's why yellow makes me sad, I think. That's interesting. You know what makes me sad?
You do! Maybe we should chug on over to Mamby-Pamby land, where maybe we can find some self-confidence for you, you jackwagon!
Tissue. Cry, baby.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Philadelphia is still up 3-0. Green Bay wasn't able to muster up much of anything on that last drive. They got close, but Eagles will start at the 20-yard line here. Oh, there we go. 1st and 10. I think my back cracked, too, when I did that. First and 10, that's Hurts. Hurts feeding it off for Shipley up the right side, and he'll get to about the 25. Gets 5 on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Gotta switch your positioning every once in a while when you're sitting down for a long period of time. I gotta be comfortable. And that's fair. 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts feeding it off to Barkley up the right side, and he'll be taken out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage. Ooh, excuse me. Coming up on 12 minutes left to go here in this one. If you want to vote on who you think's going to win this game, you got exactly 2 minutes. So, some will be closing the lines. There we go. 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts, rolls back, fires towards the left side. It's caught. Saquon Barkley spins around a defender. 1st down across midfield down the sideline, and he'll go down to the 35. 40-yard rush by Saquon Barkley. We've been looking for that, and he got it. Here we go. From the 36, Hurts rolls back, fires towards the end zone. It is caught! Devontae Smith, touchdown! $36 yards. Boy, he just took it away from that. Well, Evan Williams never really had a shot at getting that. 4 plays, 80 yards total on that one. And it's 10-0 in favor of the Eagles. We'll take a break. 10:35 left to go in this one. We'll be right back.
This is where I pay.
This is not what it pays.
This is where I pay.
Not what it pays.
This is where I pay.
Not what it pays.
This is where I pay. This is where I pay.
This is not what it pays.
Put it in there. Hey.
This is not what it pays.
This is where I pay.
Put it out there.
This is where I pay.
Yeah.
This is where I pay.
I like it.
This is where I pay.
I love it. Come on.
Where I pay.
Come on.
This is where I pay.
Come on.
This is where I pay.
No, that's not what it pays. No.
Don't pay through the nose. Comcast Triple Play. It's Comcast.
I can watch live TV on my new Sprint phone.
Well, my Sprint phone has TV and downloads music.
I can check email. I have that.
And crime deterrent.
What?
Try and take my wallet.
Give your...
Ah, live TV, wireless music downloads, email, and crime deterrent.
I'm filing a grievance, Ben.
Oh.
On the Sprint PowerVision network.
Hey kids, let me ask you a question. How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy's stuffed enough stuff?
How much stuff can I stuff in a stuffy till my stuffy's stuffed enough stuff?
Yeah.
How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy's stuffed enough stuff?
Stuffies are cuddly creatures with secret pockets to keep kids' treasures safe.
How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy's stuffed enough stuff?
And this Valentine's Day, they come with a free plush heart. Plus, your child's stuffy will arrive with a free storybook and super secret surprise inside. Surprise your child with a stuffy so they can discover for themselves.
How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy's stuffed enough stuff?
For our special holiday savings event and limited edition stuffies, you can go to stuffies.com and enter this promo code. Must be 18 years or older to order online.
Stuffies, it's what's inside my house. Stuffies, that's stuff, I-E-S, stuff.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Eagles just took a 10-0 lead. Let's see if Green Bay, if they don't get a response quickly here, then it's going to be trouble for them, to say the least. Okay, there was a sneeze there, but nope. Here goes Elliott with the kickoff. It bounces into the hands here of Savion Williams at around the 1, and he's taken out of bounds at around the 26 or 27, so 1st and 10. 31 seconds left if you still want to vote on who you think's going to win this game, so in game time, not in real time. Boy, Peyton Manning, perfect spokesperson for Nationwide, I gotta say. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Make it easy that way, I guess, doesn't it? Here's Love feeding it off to Josh Jacobs. Rolls off the left side, and he'll go down to the 28-yard line. Gets about 3 on that one. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Great. Dobbs has a chest injury, questionable to return. That's just great. 2nd and 7. Here's Love, rolls back, fires towards the right side. That one's caught for the 1st down at the 36-yard line by Bo Melton. And lines are now closed. 10:41 p.m. Eastern Time. Lines are now closed. Yeah, you got to get some points on the board here. From the 38. Love fires towards the left side. It's caught by Josh Jacobs, and he'll go down to the 44-yard line. Gains 5 on that one. 6 somewhere in there. So 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Love immediately fires it towards the right side to Savion Williams, and he'll get across to the 46, so gets 2 more on that one. Adoree Jackson there with the takedown. So 3rd and 2. Packers 3rd down. Tonight they're 2 for 9, but they're 49% on the season. That leads NFL. So they should be experts at this, but they've struggled tonight with it. Love feeds it off to Jacobs up the middle. Gets across for the 1st down at the 46. Gets 7 on that one. We're playing without Elgton Jenkins too. Remember that too. So. First and 10 from the 46. This one's Love. Fires towards the left side. Savion Williams again, but he falls down to the 44. Gain of 2 on that one. Why? Because he was good? Kidding, obviously. 2nd and 8. Here's Love rolling back. Fires towards the right side and overthrew it for Bo Melton. Boy, he's a wide receiver and a cornerback. You gotta love that. Third and 8 now. Let's see what Love can pull off here. Gotta get, I think you have to score on this drive or else it's game over, but we'll see. At the 44 here, it's 3rd and 8. Love fires towards the right side. Caught! 1st down, Dontavian Licks. Gain of 10 on that one. Boy, perfect play. Couldn't draw it up any better than that, I don't think. Of course, you could have threw it into the end zone, but you know. Here's Love. Savion Williams towards the left side, and he'll be taken down at about the line. Maybe he might have gotten 1. I doubt they'll count it, though. Brandon Graham was there. Brandon Graham, the old guy, in his 16th year out of Michigan. Signed out of retirement on October 21st. This is 207 career games for Brandon Graham. Love rolls back. Fires towards the left side. Overthrew it to Luke Musgrave. And they will throw a flag. Jahad Campbell. That's who it's going to be on. Spotted the foul, automatic first. Yeah, that was a bad penalty for the Eagles to take. Boy, oh boy. So that'll take the not the Eagles necessarily, but the Packers down to the 13. Here's Love, rolls back, fires towards the right side rather. It's Josh Jacobs, and he'll go down to the 6. Gain of 7 on that one. It'll be 2nd and 3, clock running. So we're coming up on 6 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. Second and 3. Love to Jacobs. Up the middle, and he's got a touchdown! Josh Jacobs finally gets the Packers on the board, but let's see, was any part of his body down? Yeah, he's in. I think so too, Troy Aikman. 11 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes and 46 seconds. So there goes the extra point. 10-7 now. Philadelphia, though, they get the ball back. We'll see what happens. This could be an interesting finish. We'll be back.
We've improved all the fragrances. New Axe now with added.
It's time for Daddy to make some funny.
Yeah, we got all of this at Walmart. The decorations, the tablecloths, all of the food. And we even saved enough money for the clown outfit.
Unbeatable prices, backed by our price match guarantee. Save money, live better. Walmart.
There once was a town that worked so hard, there was just no time for play. But that all changed on this one particular day. There's a time for work, and there's a time for play. Six Flags. It's playtime.
Welcome back. 5:49 left to go in this fourth quarter. 10-7. Philadelphia in the lead. They will get the ball back. Well, after only having 3 points scored in this game before in the fourth, both these offenses have really gotten going here. Here's McManus kicking it off. It'll be returned by Xavier Gibson from the 2. Here's Gibson up the left side, and he'll be taken down to the 29-yard line. So a nice return of 27 yards. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's see what happens here. Can Philadelphia extend their lead? That's the question. Get those 7 points right back, you know? We will see. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts giving it off to Barkley, and he's going to be taken down at the 25. A loss of 3. Evan Williams with that takedown. So 2nd and 13 now here for Philly. Philly. Here's Hurts. Fakes. Fires. Incomplete to Goddard. Almost picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. This will also be a 3rd and 12. Now Goddard was the one who got his hand on the ball, but either way, good coverage nonetheless. 3rd and 12 here. Everybody in Green Bay on their feet. Hurts rolls back. Fires towards the right side. Caught! Devontae Smith. First down to the 42. Gain of 17 on that one. Eagles are still alive on this drive. From the 42, it's 1st and 10. Hurts feeds it off to Barkley up the right side, and he'll go down to about the 44. Gets 2, maybe 3 on that one. Either way, it'll be 2nd down and 7 here coming up. Under 5 minutes left to go here in this one. Coming up after this game, we'll have your late local news, because it'll start a couple of minutes late. The RVN News at night and RVN Late Night over all these, most of these RVN stations except for on the West Coast. So, yeah. 2nd and 7. Hurts gives it off to Barkley up the middle, and he's going to be stopped short at midfield. So he's about 2 yards short. It'll be 3rd and 2 coming up. Less than 4 minutes left to go. Clock is ticking here, so. Yeah, Barkley just tripped over Micah Parsons. It's okay, no biggie. 4, 3, looks like Eagles will take a timeout. 3:21 left to go. I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah, figure out yourself what what do you want to run. Eagles now 2 timeouts. Green Bay still with all 3 of theirs. Go, Pack, go. That's what the crowd's yelling. Let's see if it happens. Or not. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Hurts gives it to Barkley, rolls up the middle, and he's got the first down to the 46. He gets 5 on that one. And the clock is still ticking here. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, well, We'll see if he does or not. Lane Johnson obviously now back in the game, so that's good. Oh, shoot, then I did that. Well, 1st and 10. Hurts. Feeds it on over to Barkley up the left side. Dives to the 42-yard line. With 2:33 left to go. And a timeout was called by Matt LaFleur. So now each team with 2 timeouts apiece. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Sally is about to try H-E-B's new yogurt. After 2 years of development and input from food flavor specialists and customer taste tests, the result is extraordinary. Let's see how Sally reacts.
She likes it.
She's obviously very excited about H-E-B's creamy new yogurt.
Hello? I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake. This is a library. I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake.
Settlement, and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I never known you take, but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They help thousands, they'll help you too. 1 lump sum of cash, they will pay to you. Get long-term payments, but you need cash now. J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Welcome back, everybody. 2:39 left to go here. And this one. 2nd and 8 from the 43. Here's Hurts. Rolls on back to the right side. Fires. And he just throws it out of bounds with 2:29 left to go. So it'll be 3rd and 8 here coming up. Whew. Third down and 8 now. From the 43. Here's Hurts rolling back, fires towards the left side, overthrew it to Devontae Smith. Boy, that's a big stop for Green Bay. And it brings up 4th and 8. Is Jalen Hurts and company going to go for it here? That's the question. Fourth down and 8. Well, they're going to do it. And delay of game. Okay, well, there you go. So now that'll force a punt, obviously. I mean, so the Eagles will punt, as probably they should. That probably would be the safer option. But you give, also, too, Green Bay a chance to win this game. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, obviously. So Braden Mann is going to punt it away. There goes the punt. So it's looking like a decent one. Nixon will fair catch it at about the 10-yard line with 2:18 left to go in this one. Well, this drive, I think, is going to decide this game. Probably will decide this game. Without a doubt, so we will see. Obviously, Green Bay, I don't know. I don't know what to say. In fact, I'm not going to say anything. Don't want to jinx anything. Although that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either, but. 1st and 10. Here's Love, fires towards the right side, incomplete. Stops the clock at 2:15. Wow. It didn't help them last week to lose to Carolina, I know that, but. Here's Love. Fires down the middle, incomplete, intended for Bo Melton. Now it's 3rd and 10 with 2:10 left to go. Boy, oh boy. As if things couldn't get any more interesting. Green Bay tonight on 3rd downs. They're 4 for 11. Love rolls back. Fires downfield. Caught to the 31-yard line. Christian Watson, he's still fighting. And gets to about the 34. And that's the 2-minute warning. Boy, this is really going to get interesting. We'll take a break. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Stay tuned.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster. 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Let's play The Stranger.
Okay.
When someone gets home tonight, someone should be wearing a naughty French maid's outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
He'd like you, the stranger. Oh, you mean...
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
Hello, stranger.
Make it a Bud Light.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know, it really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug day. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave, can you hear me, Dave?
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 2 minutes left to go in this one. 10-7, Philadelphia in the lead. It's Green Bay's ball at the 35-yard line. Boy, this is going to be interesting. Really will. From the 35, here's Love rolling back. Fires, incomplete, intended for Josh Jacobs. Boy. So this will be a 2nd and 10. Obviously, this will be the last chance for the Packers to either win or tie or go into overtime. Who knows? We'll see. Second and 10 from the 45. Or 35, excuse me. Here's Love, rolls back. Fires, long ball, tipped and incomplete. Intended for Dontavian Wicks. Oh boy, so now it's 3rd and 10. Boy, this is going to be a big 3rd down play coming up. 4, 3. Here's Love rolling back. Fires towards the right side. It's caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be a yard short of the 1st down. Dory Jackson makes the tackle. This will be a 4th and 1. Got to assume they're going to go for it here. Well, they have to. Love gives it to Jacobs. Flag is thrown, and he's going to be stopped at the 40. Let's see what the flag is, though, first. If it's on Green Bay, ugh, I can't even imagine what'll happen. Jalen Phillips made the tackle. Yeah. It's on Green Bay. This game's over. Wow, Eagles ball, and that's going to do it. Wow. Well, we'll take a break, and we'll wrap it up. Don't go anywhere.
Surrounded by nature, the perfect getaway, sheer natural beauty. Located in the New Forest National Park, Sandy Balls Holiday Center, award-winning customer service and an exceptional holiday experience. From luxury lodges to caravans and camping, Sandy Balls, the year-round forest destination. Go online or call now for a brochure. Sandy Balls, for simple pleasures.
Hi. Hi. I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package. And I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
That's very admirable. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Just silly stuff. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. You got the right one, baby. You got the right one, baby. You know when it's right. You know when you taste it. Oh yeah. All right. You got the right one. If it's irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably lovable, infinitely soulful, you got the right one, baby.
Welcome back, everybody. 10-7 now with 1:26 left to go in the fourth, and this will be the Eagles' ball. They're basically going to take a couple of kneel downs, and that'll do it for the most part. So, yeah. So here we go, 1:26. I doubt, though, the Eagles will try, well, okay, maybe rush it a couple of times. Give it to Barkley. Go down to the 36. Green Bay will take a timeout. I don't know why you just don't take 3 kneel downs. I mean, come on now. What are we doing? Instead of, you know, taking 5 minutes to play the rest of this game out. I mean, come on. Hurts gives it to Barkley, finds an opening up towards the right side, and he'll be taken down around the line of scrimmage. That'll be the final timeout taken there by Green Bay. Yeah, this game's lasted 3 minutes longer than it needs to, but... No, there really isn't any hope, but okay. Sorry to hurt your feelings there, Aikman, but... Oh, what the... What? No! Okay. I don't know what happened there, but... Third and 7 here. Gives it off to Barkley up the right side, and he'll go down to about 25. So now clock is running. 4th and 6. I don't know. What do you do? Because I think he's going to probably take a timeout once you get the play clock down to about 2. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 33 seconds left. Looks like maybe they'll go for a field goal here. And make the most sense, but who knows? Looks like they are going to go for it here on 4th and 6, so. There we go, 4th and 6. Well, whatever, Aikman. Yeah, well, you know. Hurts, fires towards the end zone for A.J. Brown. It's incomplete. Boy, Green Bay's got to get the ball back with 27 seconds left. Oh, there's no timeouts, though, for Green Bay. There's no timeouts. I was right. So let's see. 27 seconds left here. Career long is 61 yards for McManus. Love rolls back, fires, long ball, tipped and incomplete with 20 seconds left. Christian Watson was down there. So 2nd and 10 now. Wow. Second and 10, 20 seconds left to go. Love rolls back. My God, it happened again! Why does it do that? Well, they got a first down with 5 seconds left. Okay, there you go. But see, ESPN keeps pushing it back, at least with this sling thing. Boy, McManus is going to come out and kick a field goal. Oh, sugar. This is going to be a 64-yard field goal. McManus's career long is 61. Boy, and that wind is quite, well, it's blowing. This will be to send this game to overtime. Philadelphia will take their final timeout. Boy, if McManus makes this. Well, there's that. I guess McManus already kicked and it was short, so. Yeah, because let's see. They took the timeout and then the snap went. Yeah, let's see. Well, it was pulled wide right. So it probably... probably wouldn't have made it anyway. Yeah, it was short. Boy, the Zebras could have gotten easily hit by the football because they weren't paying attention. The two of them back there were just comparing notes or whatever. Well, now Love comes out. Well, I think you got to go Hail Mary because Love immediately fires it out with 2 seconds left. About the only thing you could do. So now they'll try Brandon McManus again with 2. It'll be 64 once again. Here we go. This will be the longest field goal made in Lambeau Field history if he makes it. It was short the first time. Let's see. For 64 for the tie. Snap, hold, and he pulled it wide to the left, and that's going to do it. Eagles with a 10-7 win over Green Bay. They go to 7-2. Green Bay falls to 5-3-1. Boy, oh boy, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Well, like we said earlier, coming up next, it's your late local news, the RVN News at 9 and RVN Late Night over most of these RVN stations. We'll see you all Friday night for the Ronnie Show in Sioux Falls versus Sioux City. Bye-bye.